The metal-barreled Nikon 28mm f1.4 was and is a legend. But like all good things, it came to an end. But now, Nikon has introduced this, their latest fast aperture wide-angle lens. Certainly, the 24mm f1.4 has got big shoes to fill. But hang on, what's this? It's plastic. Not a good start.
But plastic can be fantastic. After all, CDs are made of plastic. Polycarbonate is used for bullet-resistant glass. And, well, half the cast of Baywatch are made of plastic. And that's not so bad, is it? Or the title sequence, anyway. So we've come to the Chinese University of Hong Kong to walk around the grounds and take a few photos to test out the Nikon 24mm f1.4. Apparently if you pass through this gate, you won't graduate. She's failed. So what's new about this lens? Well, yep, you guessed it, nano crystal coating. You can't see it, but just believe it. It works. And the bokeh that this lens produces is really quite nice. Not in the slightest distracting. The nano crystal coating really does help, even when you're shooting straight at the sun. There's hardly any ghosting. Amazing. Anyone for golf? I don't remember my student halls of accommodation looking this nice. That's a staggering view. This lens is superb. But is it better than 28mm? But despite being plastic fantastic, it's actually heavier than a 28mm lens. Why is that, you ask? Well, this is a modern lens. So that means they've stuffed loads of things in it. There's 2 aspherical elements, 2 ED elements, and 1 nano crystal coated element. What's more, you've got the silent wave motor for virtually silent autofocus. The thing is, with a lot of fast aperture lenses, as maximum aperture, it performs rather squidgy, kind of soft and mushy. What is this like, eh? You will notice that there is quite a bit of light fall off towards the corners of the picture. But even at the edges of the frame, it's still nice and sharp. But being a 24mm, you really need to focus close if you want to get some delicious bokeh. And it does focus very close, 25 centimeters close, in your face. Color fringing? Nah. And what's more, it's got a wider focal length than the 28mm, obviously, which is a bonus. There must be a Pepsi fan. The 28mm f1.4 was a legendary lens, and this is just a piece of plastic that actually weighs more. But in terms of performance, this is absolutely stunning. It's completely focused. And because it's a modern day design, the image quality is absolutely astounding. And with the 28mm selling on eBay for absolutely ridiculous prices, this 24mm, which is actually cheaper, is a much more sensible choice. I know where I'd put my money.
The Nikon 24mm f1.4 is really quite a stunning lens. It performs just as good wide open as it does at smaller apertures. And the bokeh is bokeh-licious. It seems like I can't find any fault with this lens, apart from the fact that it's plastic. And also there's a little bit of light fall off at f1.4. Maybe I should stop calling that 28mm lens legendary.